It's funny because I brought up the screenwriter versus TV writer thing at the beginning. And I think part of it is because I do think of us as really different creatures, right? And I always tell people, if you are a brilliant writer, like if you're an incredible writer and you just like write gold, then like go be a screenwriter, like go sit in your attic with your typewriter and write beautiful words and sell them. But TV writing is not for you. Like TV writing is a communal thing where we sit in a room. Like my last show had 12 writers and there's 12 of us around a big table, and you're stuck for 40 weeks if you're on a network show with the same 12 idiots around a table for like 10 hours a day with no cell phones and no computers. And all you have to do is talk to them. And so there's this piece in television writing that is so important that I feel like is really underplayed or undervalued until you're in it, which is like, you have to be a good hang and you have to be likable and you have to be somebody who can get along with the group. And one of the reasons that assistants and PAs and script coordinators and move up and sort of get so many opportunities is because that's the audition year, right? Like that's your year of audition where they can sort of evaluate if you're a good hang and if you're smart. And I know I've said this before because people tweeted at me sometimes. I said it on some other panel or something, but I can, as a showrunner, I can take your shitty script and rewrite it, right? Like you give me episode 10, it's like, I'll take it home. I can do my past and turn it into the network. I can't do that to your shitty personality. And I think that is like the most important thing to know about TV writing. And so it's like, it's very dumb, but like the PA who comes in and like restocks the Diet Coke and puts the warm ones in the back and moves the cold ones to the front you're like, that person is so thoughtful. They'll be amazing in the room. I'm going to remember Tony because he was so thoughtful. He put the cold Diet Cokes in the front. And you're like, that's so stupid. What about my writing? And it's like, my big secret, like my big shame is that when Patty and Laura, my first showrunners, gave me my freelance, they had never read me. I was like, do you want to read my script? And they're like, no. They're like, honestly, we're busy. We're gonna give it to you either way. So like, it's fine. And so then I like wrote an episode of network television having no one had read me. The network didn't read me. The studio didn't read me. The showrunners didn't read me. Like TV is yes, it matters. You have to be a good writer. You have to be a good storyteller, but you also have to be somebody who can sit in a room full of people and sort of foster this very delicate creative environment, right? Because it's really vulnerable pitching and it's really hard and emotional sometimes to share really personal stories about your life. And even in comedy, like when I was on Awkward, which was a half-hour comedy, like I would tell really like gnarly stories about my dating life. And like even that, which is like funny on the surface, still really sort of like one of the writers talked about shitting her pants on a first date, which like, and it's like this sort of, you have to have a safe enough space to be able to share those things and turn them into stories for TV. And so I think like my big piece of advice always is like, of course, right. Make your writing as good as possible, but don't be a dick. Don't be the asshole who comes in the room who's like, I won these 4 fellowships. I'm an amazing writer, because like, I don't really care. I can always rewrite your script, but I can't rewrite your personality and who you are in the room. And that's in TV sort of the magic of what makes a great room and a great experience.
Subscribe, rate, and review for more episodes. Thanks for watching Screenwriters Talk Screenwriting.
If you're interested in taking a TV or film screenwriting course or one-on-one coaching to get the motivation, knowledge, and accountability you need to finish your script, you can find these things on my website at www.jordanimiola.com.